Ziggy played guitar, jamming good with Weird and Giddy, and the spiders from Mars. He played it left hand, but made it too far. Became the special man. Then we were Ziggy's band. How's it going? I thought I'd come out here as the sun's going down and put out my tobacco. Say a prayer to the Great Spirit, to Gitchimanadu, to our Father in heaven, Nusana Wakwing Abian. And I'm going to do it as seriously as possible. No jokes. Do you know people like that who just have no sense of humor about their spirituality? I was told once that the spirits, they like to hear laughter. There's nothing sacrilegious or whatever, you know. You're not going to offend your creator by, joking around and stuff. That's okay. That's good. One of the stories in the Bible, Jesus is like, yeah, you should be like kids. Well, what are kids always doing? Giggling, teasing each other, goofing around. Be like the children. I don't think he was like, oh yeah, eat your boogers. No, he was like, have fun. Use your imagination. Have some fun. But maybe I'll do a. This will be the how to do a tobacco offering to the 4 directions. In the Anishinaabe culture, as I'm sure many of you know, sometimes we'll offer tobacco to the spirits in the 4 directions. Everything's in 4s with Anishinaabe. They got that medicine wheel and it's divided into 4s. 4 colors. There's 4 directions. North, south, east, and west. There's 4 seasons. There's 4 states of being. There's 4 stages of life. Everything's 4. Even in music. A 1, a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess there are 88 keys on a piano. Is that right? But there are 4 sections of 11. No, aren't there 12 notes? Who knows? 12. 4 sections of 3. Yeah. But anyway, let me grab a little Asema. Asema is tobacco. Hold on a second. Odapanan niwi Asema. Accept my tobacco. Gitchimanadu. Great Spirit. Odapanan niwi Asema. But if I wanted to offer it to the 4 directions, you gotta start in the east. So the sun's going down, that's west. So east would be this way. And I'd say, Odapana niwi asema manadug owede. Wabanung. Wabanung is, Waban means east, but Wabanung is the direction of east. Odapana niwi asema, accept my tobacco. Manadug, spirits, owede, iwede, over there, in the Wabanung, in the east, Wabanung. Then I'd go to the south, I guess, right? To the south, yeah. And I'd say the same thing. I'd say, Odapana niwi asema, manadug owede, Jawanung, Jawanung. In the direction of the south. And you come over here to the west, to the wild west, where the sun goes at night, and you say, Odapanan niwi asema, manadugo wede, ningabianung, ningabianung. To accept my tobacco spirits over there, in the west. And you go to the north. Udapana niwea sema, manaduga wede, giwedananong, giwedananong, in the direction of the north. And you might want to give some to your Mother Earth. Udapana niwea sema, mama aki. You know. Some people will like throw their tobacco each time. I just kind of gesture. Here you go, mama. I'm going to put some out. This is for you too. And then finally I go, Dapana niwea sema gichi manado. Accept my tobacco, great spirit. Somebody said once, he goes, you know, there's not 4 directions. Some people say there's 6. Because there's the north, south, east, west, and up and down. But then this old timer goes, no, then there's the 7th. Within. Like, oh, okay. But then, you know, you can offer your tobacco and then you can just pray. Say, Gichi Manadu, great spirit. Miigwech Kaiji Bamada Ziyan. Thank you for my life. I sure appreciate being alive. You can tell by the way I use my words. I'm a woman's man, or a working man. I got no time to talk. Well, you can tell by the way I use my words. I can't remember the Bee Gees song. But anyway, miigwech. Miigwech kaiji kakina gegu gaiji chikean nungum. Thank you for everything that you do today. And thank you for listening. Dash miigwech ka bizendawieg. Amen. Apeyenge. Oh, must be a couple, are you guys going racing? I don't think the beds are ready just yet. You're going to have to wait a few more weeks. We call this time of year, August, Menuminike Jesus. It's the wild racing moon. It's the time of year where people... And it's actually, you got to wait for some old Indian to tell you when its racing beds are ready. But at the end of August... They usually say, yeah, okay, go on and go out there. And my aunt and Uncle Tammy, my Uncle Vernon and my Auntie Tammy, they've been racing since my whole life. Now it's like, that's hard work for elders. But, every year, they're out there in a canoe. Getting a manuman. Sometimes Indian guys will put out their tobacco before they do stuff like get a rice or go fishing. They'll say a little prayer for good fishing, throw some tobacco in the water. BOOZHOO Gakina. I don't think they can hear me. Or they're shy. A lot of people don't like to talk because they're shy. We call them Indianish. No. It's cultural. Well, I suppose we could start the show. I wonder what that old Natasha's doing. Boop, boop, boop. BOOZHOO! Hi, sweetie. Oh, hi, Nanaboozhoo. What are you doing? I'm out by the lake. Oh, really? Did you say a prayer? Yeah, I put out some tobacco. And I said a little prayer. Did you pray for me? No, I forgot. Oh, thanks a lot. You want to come home? Yeah, would you mind picking me up? No, I could lock in on your coordinates and I could teleport you home. All right. Well, in that case, make it so, number one. Nah. Hey, sweetie pie. Well, hello, Natasha. How are you? I'm doing great. What's going on? Well, I thought we could do a nighttime live stream tonight. Oh, really? How come? Well, I got some songs I want to share. Which songs? A bunch of those songs you and Michael recorded. Okay. The rock star cartoonist. How you doing, buddy? I'm doing great. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Lyons, the rock star cartoonist and acoustic guitar player. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the show. So tonight, you know what, sweetie, I think we should start with? What's that? How about we start with a little Red House? There's a red house over yonder. Here's a song by Jimi Hendrix. Well, but Michael and Natasha recorded it, and it's really great. Red House. If I can find what I did with it, sweetie. Oh, here it is. Red house over yonder, where my baby stay. There's a red house over yonder, where my baby stay. I've been home to see my baby 99 and 1/2 days. Wait a minute, something's wrong. My key won't unlock this door. Oh no, I think there's something wrong. My key won't unlock this door. No more. I got a bad feeling. My baby don't live here no more. Oh, it's alright, I still got my guitar to play. Show us how it's done. Michael Lyons on the guitar. There's a red house over yonder, where my baby stays. There's a red house over yonder, where my baby stays. But if my baby don't love me still, well, I know her sister. If my baby don't love me still, well, I know her sister. If my baby don't love me still, I know her sister will. Okay. All right. Welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I'm happy to be here with you today to speak Ojibwe and learn about the language and culture. BOOZHOO, and welcome back to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Michael Lyons, this is Natasha, and now please welcome NANABOOZHOO. Thank you, Michael Lyons. And yeah, so there you go. Red House by Jimi Hendrix. Rest in peace, Jimi Hendrix. One of the great, godfathers of electric guitar music. Yeah. So tonight, I would like to discuss, hey, sweetie, Yes, dear? You have, Jimi Hendrix on line 2. What? You gotta be kidding me. I thought he was dead. I guess not. He's on line 2. Oh, okay. Well, let's welcome him to the show. Yeah. Hello, Jimi Hendrix. Welcome to the show. I'm so relieved to hear you're not dead. Yeah. Hello, NanaBOOZHOO. It's me, Jimi Hendrix. Wow. Sweetie. Hi, Jimi Hendrix. Wait a second. You look an awful lot like Morgan Freeman. Yes, I've heard that before. And, well, I think it's time that I come out and let everyone know that I never died. I just changed my name and became an actor. What? Is that true? Yeah. I faked my death so I could live a normal life as a movie star. So, like, all the pressure of being Jimi Hendrix was too much, so you thought you'd fake your death and then change your identity to becoming a super famous movie star? Yeah, that's right. I wanted to live a normal life as a simple movie star. Wow. Can you believe that, sweetie? Nope. Oh, it's true. Look at my picture when I was much younger. Oh, wow. Yeah. Now that you have pointed out, I can't help but be convinced that you are, in fact, Jimi Hendrix. Oh, that's crazy. Yes, I figured it was time that I, Jimi Hendrix, were to tell the truth. You know, your voice isn't what I expected. No. Well, Jimi Hendrix, just want to say I'm glad you're not really dead. Well, thank you, NanaBOOZHOO. And keep up the good work. Yeah. Giga Waba Min, Minowa. Jimmy. Giga Waba Min, Minowa. Huh. Jimi Hendrix is actually Morgan Freeman. Yeah. And when he's on our show, for some reason, he doesn't sound at all like him. Yeah. Huh. Isn't that weird, Michael? Yeah, it's weird. I think a lot of people think it's easy to do a Morgan Freeman impression, but it's harder than you think. Yeah. You know what other impression I can't do? What's that? Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh, I gotta get to the chopper. Yeah, that's better than my Arnold Schwarzenegger. Let's hear it. It's not a tumor. That's okay. Screw your freedoms. I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger. I got to get to the chopper. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah. But anyway, so today, sweetie, tonight, Mino Onagoshin. Good evening, everyone. Let's say hello to the BOOZHOO crew. Oh yeah, holy man, there's a lot of people here. Yeah, there is. There's 11 people watching. Oh my goodness, the pressure is really on. BOOZHOO. No, I'm just nervous. It's too many people. It's a packed house tonight. But Wally Bear is here. Well, BOOZHOO, Wally Bear. Mino Onagoshin, Niji. Good evening, brother. And Diane's here. BOOZHOO, Diane. BOOZHOO. Kaya's back. Kaya. BOOZHOO, Kaya. Mino Onagoshin. John Redcorn. John Redcorn. Well, bless his heart. Bless your heart, John Redcorn. Jesse Wabooz is back. All right, Jesse Rabbit. Bonjour, Jessica Wabooz. How are you? We miss you in the mornings. You're not around. I shared a picture of your cute little kid the other day when we were discussing mice. Yeah. I think it was last Tuesday, maybe. There was a mouse in the house. I'm like, you know, that mouse is so big, it's about the size of, well, this. And I showed a picture of your little girl. I wonder if I still have that. Gonna find it. What about Big and New Jeans? Yeah, something like that. Okay. Dig, if you will, a picture. Some people are afraid of mice, sweetie. You know why? Why? because they can be so scary. Really? Yeah. You don't know the half of it. And I got to resize this thing. Oh, brother. When Jessica Wabooz sends a picture, it's like wallpaper size. Today is a Ojibwe word of the day. Wabanoon jeans, I think, is our word for mouse. And I think that mouse just ran away. We had a mouse in the house last week, and we went out and got a whole bunch of traps, and we haven't caught anything. I'm a disgrace to my lineage. and it looked just like this. Scary, huh? No, she's cute. Rodents. Vermin. No, she's precious. What about Bikanoo jeans? This is Jessie Rabbit's little girl. But anyway. But today, here's something we could tie to this. Today, one of our Ojibwe words of the day, sweetie. Nini Mushane. Ah, my sweetheart. Nini Mushane. Sometimes people get creeped out if they hear me call. People think that the word for your niece is Nini Mushane, and then I'll be calling my old lady. No, my sweetheart, Nini Mushane. It's the same thing. It's not the word. Nini Mushane doesn't mean girlfriend. You can call your niece your Nini Mushane. It just means like my sweetie, my sweetheart. Sometimes it might be in the context of a love relationship, sweetie. your knees again, my love. My love, my darling, I hunger for your touch. Do you? I'm hungry like the wolf. But Nini Mushane means my sweetheart. And it can also mean my, it doesn't have to be romantic. Now, the word for love is zag. Zag. If you say a little apostrophe, it's like the dash in the word uh-oh. Zag. But you say ni zag would be my love. Because love as an idea is zag iri win, I think. Or maybe it's as a verb. I'm not sure why, but sometimes zaga iri win means love. And it's represented by the eagle. And what do eagles eat? Mice. Yeah, you better watch out. So, who else is there? Curtis Mills. Hey, BOOZHOO, Curtis. Curtis is my sweetheart, too. Get out of here. Oh, this is my Nini Mushane. Curtis. Nah, that would be Guy. Guy. And John Redcorn's back. BOOZHOO, John. BOOZHOO, John. Dr. Evils. Dr. Evils. The evil Dr. Evils. Hey, BOOZHOO. Mino Onagoshin. Good evening. We're talking about sweethearts and love. But if you actually get married, this is a whole nother level. People deserve some respect. Niwi de gay, my de gay magun. Niwi de gay magun would be my wife or my husband. These are people who actually put a ring on it. Niwi de gay magun. And this would be the holy sacred union of a man and a woman, sweetie. Or a man and a man. No, that's gay. Yeah, nowadays it also means that. or a woman and a woman, or somebody who doesn't identify as either a man or a woman, married to somebody who identifies as what they're not. Niwi de gay magun will be your wife or husband. And I guess on this beautiful night, sweetie, I want to take this moment to get down on one knee here. Oh, shut up. If I ever propose to you, sweetie, yeah, I'm going to do it on a live stream. Oh, that's so romantic. Yeah. I'm not sure how we're going to do it yet, but wouldn't that be a good show? Yeah, I could see that. We should milk it for ratings. Yeah. Tune in this Friday for a very special BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. But Niwi de gay magun. Not a gay Niwi de gay magun. But I'm gonna get in trouble. And I guess what we're really trying to get down to is, what is the Debwewen, sweetie? The truth. That's the truth, Ruth. The truth is represented by the turtle, Mesquadesi. Mesquadesi is a very sacred fish. Turtles aren't fish, aren't they? No. A turtle is a very sacred... Are they mammals? They're turtles. What is that, a lizard? I don't know where they qualify, but they're not fish. Oh, okay. Whatever a turtle is, they're sacred to us until we make turtle soup. But they represent a truth. Turtle is very old, wise. Mesquadesi. Mesquadesi. And Debwewen. But I think, we can't talk about truth unless we talk about, the truth is, how can I tie that into the song Speed Trap Town? I don't know. Here's a song. Actually, this is just you, isn't it? Yep. Did you guys like to hear Michael Lyons sing a song? Yeah, let's hear Michael sing a song. Here's Michael Lyons singing Speed Trap Town. And, miigwech. Now, what I would like to do, sweetie, what? Is teleport out of here. And then, for that reason I can't say out loud. Yeah. So would you mind teleporting me into the kitchen? I'll get us some coffee. Okay. I'm going to go into the kitchen and get some coffee during the song. All right, that's one to teleport to the kitchen. Make it so, number one. All right, hang on. She said it's none of my business, but it breaks my heart. Dropped a dozen cheap roses in my shopping cart. I made it out to the truck without breaking down. I guess everybody knows you in a speed trap town. It never did occur to me to leave. It never did occur to me to leave. And it's a Thursday night, but there's a high school game. Sneak a bottle up the bleachers and forget my name. And these 5A bastards run a shallow cross. It's a boy's last dream and a man's first loss. It never did occur to me to leave till the night when there's no one left to ask if I'm alright. I'll sleep until I'm straight enough to drive, then decide if there's anything that can't be left behind. Doctor said Daddy wouldn't make it a year, but the holidays are over and he's still here. How long can they keep you in the ICU? Veins through the skin like a faded tattoo. He was a tough state trooper till a decade back, when that girl who wasn't mama caused his heart attack. It never did occur to me to leave till tonight, when I realized he'll never be alright. I signed my name and I said my last goodbye, then decide that there's nothing left that can't be left behind. The road got blurry when the sun came up, so I slept a couple hours in my pickup truck. Had a cup of coffee at an Indian mound, 1,000 miles away from that speed trap town. It never did occur to me to leave. It never did occur to me to leave. I only had time to make one cup. You want it?
No, I can't drink coffee this late. I'll be up all night.
Okay. Makere mashkiki wabu. Black medicine water. I don't care. This won't keep me up. I mean, it might. I'm not sure why. I can only sleep for like 3 or 4 hours at a time these days.
I know, you get up super early.
It might be because all the caffeine. Like I'll crash. I fall asleep immediately. But I can't sleep very long. 2, 3 in the morning, I'm wide awake.
Well, you always got to get up and pee, too.
Yeah. But let's not talk about that on the show. It's personal. How you doing? Hey, Missy's here, sweetie.
Hey, BOOZHOO, cuz.
What's going on, cousin Missy? Missy says turtles are classified as amniotes. Oh, did you know that?
I had no idea.
Amniotes?
I think that's the first time I've heard that word.
Yeah. Hey, Chief Morso's here too, sweetie.
No way! An actual Ogama?
An actual chief. BOOZHOO, chief. That's what they called my grandpa in the army, I guess.
Really?
Yeah, it was his nickname. They called him Chief. It was just not too racist. But Chief Morse. Oh, Chiefs think Morrison. What's his name?
Morso.
Chief Morso thinks you should be on Spotify, Michael. Yeah, you know, Missy's been trying to get us to do something like that, but I haven't made the time to. I don't listen to Spotify, so I keep forgetting that it exists. Yeah, me too. I'm like, is there a whole? Are we missing out on a whole opportunity on I mean, Joe Rogan is on Spotify. You know, and he's kind of what inspired this show in the first place. Well, he sort of invented live streams in a lot of ways. Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
It sure is.
Anyway. Let's see. Jessica agrees. I think she said something about her kid. Oh, listen to this, sweetie.
What?
Jessica Waboos writes, I just showed Nolani. She's super embarrassed.
You should be embarrassed, you're darling.
And one more time. This is Nolani Waboos. The little Waba Biganoo gene.
I'm pretty sure that's right.
The little mouse that could. Oh, brother. Just a sweetheart. Let's see. John Record says, Jessica, a few episodes are just music videos. Saved all to a playlist. Yeah, we have released a few nighttime collections of videos that we've done. But, I mean, those are nice too.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Yeah, that's kind of why I decided, let's just go live tonight. It's less work than putting together a video. Should we play another song? I'll let you get up here, sweetie.
You want to play Long December?
I could. I was going to close out with Long December.
What else do we have?
We played Red House already. Let me see. What would be a good Oh, you know what? I'd forgotten how good this song was. You and Michael did Blueberry Pie.
Oh, yeah. Mena bashki mena sakani batu se chikani bakwejigan.
And I think it's on this one.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
Oh, this is a good one too. This has nothing to do with you. We played this yesterday. So.
Oh, yeah.
But it's got nothing to do with you. I've got no one, still you won't do. And after today I'd say we are quite through. But I know you won't break down, you won't miss a step, you won't be around, and you'll never forget it. One day, when I'm old and gray, I might look back and say that these were the golden days. One day, when I'm old and I'm gray, I might look back and say this was the price I paid. Now so it goes, or so they say. Time's like a mountainscape. Well, I don't know, but I can't complain. God knows I've got my own escape. Sometimes I just might, even in the middle of the night. Sometimes and some days, sometimes, well, I wake and bake. But it's got nothing to do with you. I've got no one, still you won't do. And after today I'd say we are quite through. But I know you won't break down, you won't miss a step, you won't be around, you'll never regret it. One day, when I'm old and gray, I might look back and say that these were the golden days. And one day, when I'm old and I'm gray, I might look back and say this this was the price I paid. Even in the middle of the day, sometimes Stephen grins a little, so they say. Sometimes, well, I wake and bake. Michael, we can see your bald spot. Hey, get out. Getting pretty. Oh, look at that. Okay. Michael's going bald. Sometimes, well, That's a beautiful song, though. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, rock star cartoonist Michael Lyons. Anyway, so, what? What am I supposed to talk about? You want to teach some Ojibwe language and culture? Do I ever? It's my life work. It's my reason for living. Everybody's got a reason to live, baby. Everyone's got a dream and a hunger inside. Everybody's got a reason to live. Mino Onagoshin. Mino Onagoshin. Good evening, everybody. Mino means something that's good. Onagoshin is the evening. And, oh, wow, that moon was just beautiful last night, huh? Yeah, they're calling it a super moon. A super moon. Ooh, that's super. That's a Gitchi Dibik Jesus. It's a great moon. Otapanan niwi asema. Except my tobacco. What else did we learn today, sweetie? My niwi dike magan. My husband or wife. Niwi dike magan. Is somebody you make the sacred commitment to have and to hold in sickness and in health, to love and obey. That's what I make sure that he says it a couple times at you. Because do you promise to love and obey? That's a real snotty tone. Yeah. Till death do you part. But apparently at death, you get to go out and date again. Yeah, once you go to heaven, all bets are off. You're single. Anyway, the game again. My husband or wife. But if you're not married, and you're just living in sin, hey. Nini Mouchane, my sweetheart. But your sweetheart can be anybody. It doesn't have to be your girlfriend. If you want to call somebody your love, you're like, oh, you're my love. Yes, my love. You would say, Nizaga, Nizaga. People in England call everybody love. It's like, hello, love. Yeah, I love that. Hello, love. And people in the South in America call everybody sweetheart. It's like, oh, y'all want some tea? Sugar? Sweetheart? Nini Mouchane is my sweetheart. Nizaga is my love. Oh, my love, my darling, I hunger for your touch. No, how's that start? I don't remember. Maybe it does start with my love. Oh, too high. I always think of Ghost. Yeah. I wonder, I mean, even when I saw Ghost, I thought it was stupid. But now, 20 years later, I wonder just how bad Ghost is today. That's a classic, man. What are you talking about? Ghost. There's all that scene where
what's his name? Roadhouse guy.
That's, yeah, what is his name?
You guys know what I'm talking about. The dude from... Everyone knows him. Roadhouse. But they're making clay. I wish I could remember his name now. And Demi Moore. Demi Moore made all the women in the late 80s cut their hair off into little page boy or whatever that's called. All the ladies got their big old 80s hair cut off when they saw the movie Ghost. Oh, I'm going to look like Demi Moore if I get a short haircut. It'll be so easy to fix every morning. Like, yeah, because that's what men are looking for. A woman who's no nonsense, short hair. But that's supposed to be the big romantic scene. Patrick, what's his name? Patrick, help me out, John. What's the name of the guy from Roadhouse and Ghost? And, Swayze. Patrick Swayze. Thank you, Missy. Patrick Swayze. He was also, he got a start in The Outsiders.
Yeah, you should talk about The Outsiders.
Okay, let me see if I can find a picture of The Outsiders. Long before Ghost and long before Roadhouse, Patrick Swayze was still a heartthrob. And he was in a movie called The Outsiders. Here it is. Okay, boom. The Outsiders. Back in the days of the grandfathers. Patrick Swayze right there played a greaser. Now, these were working class kids, guys, in the inner city of wherever. I don't know where they lived. Probably Minneapolis.
Yeah, no doubt. Actually, was Essie Hinton from Minnesota?
I don't think so. Was she?
Actually, I probably just made that up.
Probably. Look at these action-packed movie stars from The Outsiders. You got Patrick Swayze. He would go on to be a Roadhouse. He'd kick your butt in tight jeans.
Yep.
And there's Emilio Estevez. He was in a bunch of movies. And there's Michael Lyons in the 80s.
No, that's, what's his name? Ralph Macchio.
No, that's you in the 1980s. I remember what you look like.
Yeah, that's exactly what I look like in 1984. But, no, that's Ralph Macchio.
Oh, okay. And up here, there's Matt Dillon. You don't see him anymore. See Thomas Howell. But there's Tom Cruise before he got his teeth fixed.
Oh, yeah. Tom Cruise with real teeth.
Yeah. And then that dude. He's doing, like, commercials now. Rob Lowe. And together, they were known as The Outsiders. Oh, what outsiders we were. Nobody understood us. They wouldn't invite us to their parties because we were outsiders. And they had to fight the socias, the rich kids from the rich side of town, from the other side of the tracks. And a bunch of shenanigans ensues. And at the end of the movie, there's a classic line. Of course, these greasers are also into poetry. And little Johnny LaRusso goes, or Daniel LaRusso, the Karate Kid says, "Stay golden, pony boy. All that's green is gold. So stay golden, pony boy." But did he? No. He aged like the rest of them. Eventually, he would die an early death.
No, he's still alive.
See Thomas Howell?
Yeah.
No, he died.
No, you're thinking of Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze's dead?
Yeah.
Oh, no! Yeah, I know. See Thomas Howell's alive?
Yep.
Oh. Well, that's a relief. Hang in there, C. Thomas Howell. I thought you were dead. No. Just his career.
Yeah.
Anywho, what else we got going on here today, sweetie?
Want to take a phone call?
Well, sure, I'll take a phone call. On line 2?
Line 2.
Hello, caller. Welcome to the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast. You're on the air. hey, Natasha, it's me. It's Hunter Biden. Well, hi, Hunter. How are you? I'm doing great, man. I was just sitting up here. I'm in a hotel, man. I'm having a party. I'm having a painting party. Oh, are you? A painting party? Yep. I decided I'd rent out a hotel, a seedy hotel, and I'd bring my paints and my canvases and my crack and my crickety crack, and I'm going to paint all night long. All right. Yeah. Hey, what's your Ojibwe word of the day? Well, we were talking about love and sweethearts. Niwi Dike Magun is our word for my husband or wife. Niwi Dike Magun. Oh, that's interesting. You know, I got a wife. Yeah, huh? Yeah, but she's, I gotta tell you, I gotta say, she's a very patient woman. Yeah, huh? She don't mind that I cheated on her with my brother's widow. Yeah. And then she don't mind that I made a baby with a stripper. Yeah. And she don't mind that I drink crack or smoked a crack. I smoked a crack cocaine and then I paint in a hotel. And then I film myself painting. And no, she don't care. You know what's weird? Yeah. Nobody cares. I know, man. What do I gotta do? Get some negative attention or have some consequences? I know, it's crazy. Yep. Nope, I'm married. I got a wife or husband. And to me, you know what a good wife is? What's that? Somebody who lets you do whatever you want all the time. Do you think sweetie, do you think that's what makes a good wife?
Yeah, that's pretty much my definition.
You men! Hey, is that NanaBOOZHOO? Yeah, it's NanaBOOZHOO. NanaBOOZHOO over here. Hey, NanaBOOZHOO, how you doing?
I'm fine, Hunter.
Hey, man, I watch your show every day. You're tearing it up. I'm learning so much Ojibwe. I can say my spouse now in Ojibwe language. Can you imagine that? Yeah, I just told you. Niwi Dike Magun, my spouse. Man, I don't know what I'm going to do with all this Ojibwe, but now I think I'm a real Indian. No, you're not. Now, come on, man. Can you give me a headdress like the Pope got? I don't have a headdress. Can I get a pet? Hey, NanaBOOZHOO, you got a headdress?
No, I don't own a headdress.
You know anybody who does?
The village people?
Yeah, man, I'm going to call village people to get me a headdress. I want to be an Indian. Okay, listen, Hunter, I got to go. Hey, darling. Yeah. How do you say darling in Ojibwe? Well, if you wanted to call me sweetheart or whatever, you could call me Nini Mushane. Nini Mushane. Giwi Nini Mushane. You're my sweetheart. Well, no, I'm really not. Yeah, man, I'm just playing. I got enough women. I need another woman like I need a hole in the head. Yeah, huh? Actually, I need to hit a crack. Here, hang on. I'm gonna give me some crickety crack. No, Hunter, I gotta go. Well, no, hold on. Oh, that's you. Oh, I'm smoking a crack. I'm off my head. Yeah, well, thanks for calling in to a children's show with that nonsense. I gotta go. Giwi, or what am I saying? Gigawabamin. A gigawabamin, min, Natasha. Yeah, go get some help, Hunter. Woof. Well, he hasn't changed.
No, he's still fighting those personal demons.
Yeah, he is. But I mean, what else can he possibly do? Nobody cares. No. And on that note, kids, we can't be Is there anybody else on the phone I can talk to who's not so controversial?
Yeah. There's line 2. There's a guest who nobody would be offended by.
Oh, okay. Hello, non-offensive guest. Welcome to the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast. You're on the air.
Hi, Natasha. It's me, the Pope.
Well, hi, Pope. Pope Francis?
That's right. I'm Pope Francis, but you can call me my father. You can think of me as your holy father.
Nah, I'll just call you Pope.
No, you can call me His Holiness.
I don't want to call you that.
You want to call me Frank?
I'll call you Frank.
All right, call me Frank.
What can I do for you, Frank?
As a matter of fact, I could learn the Ojibwe word of the day, and then I was wondering if I can get a headdress.
Don't you already have one?
Oh yeah, I got one from the Canadians, but I kind of want to get another one now.
Well, I don't have one. That's what I told, who was just on the line?
I don't even remember.
I told the last caller.
Oh yeah, I was watching that, man. Hunter Biden?
Yeah, Hunter Biden wants a headdress.
Well, tell him go up to Canada. You just go up there and you say you're sorry, and they'll give you a headdress.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't really mean much when it's that easy to get one, but no, I don't have a headdress.
Well, can I learn the Ojibwe word of the day?
Would you like to learn a phrase?
Yeah. What's a good Ojibwe phrase I can say to my friends tonight?
Tonight? Well, here's a phrase you can use. Mino onagoshin. Good evening.
Mino onagoshin. Good evening. Yeah, that's great. Tonight when I go to the bar, I'll be walking up all my Anishinaabe friends. I'll be like, hey, Niji, Mino onagoshin. Good evening. And they'll be like, hey, man, you're like a real brother. You're like one of our, you're like a real Indian.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what they're going to say, Frank. What else is going on in your life?
The usual, getting prepared for my sermon on Sunday.
Yeah, what are you going to talk about?
Going to talk about how, whatever, make sure you give your 10% of your yearly gross income. That's it. It's not 10% of the net. You got to give the church 10% of everything you make.
Why?
That's what it says in the Bible. So it's really important that people know that they have to give 10% of the gross. Don't adjust it after your deductions and that.
Okay. How about I just don't give anything?
No, man. You want to go to heaven, you got to give me some money.
I don't think it works that way. We had some Bible questions this morning, didn't we?
Yeah, I think that was you. What were you talking about?
People worshiping the Bible and all that. But these guys are even worse. I think people worship the Pope.
Well, they should. I'm like really special.
Are you?
Yeah, man. I'm God's favorite guy on the world.
In the world, what do you think?
Yeah, man. Read it in the Bible. It says, Frank, thou shalt worship Frank the Pope.
It doesn't say that.
No, I'm just kidding. Hey, how do you say goodbye in Ojibwe?
Well, we don't really say goodbye. We say, I will see you again. Gigawabamin, Minawa.
Like, Gigawabamin, Minawa, Natasha.
Okay. Gigawabamin. I'll see ya. He sounded like he might have already had a few glasses of wine.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do? He's old. He's earned it.
Yeah. All right. What do you think, Michael? Should we close the show with a song?
Yeah, sure. Can you remind him about Patreon?
Yeah, you got it. If you'd like to support the show, we have a PayPal, Patreon, and GoFundMe. Links are in the description. Someday we'll have a Spotify account. Maybe we'll do something there. And if you'd like to order books by Michael Lyons, the rockstar cartoonist, click the link to Amazon.com and you can order books like an English Ojibwe coloring book. illustrated by the rockstar cartoonist himself, Michael Lyons. Otherwise, I guess I just want to say, unless you want to add anything.
Nope, that's good.
Miigwech bizadawi egg. Thank you for listening. Dash miigwech ganawabi egg. And thank you for watching BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Natasha. This is NANABOOZHOO.
Okay, miigwech.
That's Michael Lyons.
Thanks so much, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.
And I will see you again. Gi kawababin minawa. Oh, we're gonna end with a song?
Yep.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
And finally, let's do a song by the Counting Crows.
Oh.
In a long December, well, there's reason to believe maybe this year will be better than the last. I can't remember the last thing that she said as you were leaving. Now the days go by so fast, and it's one more day up in the canyon. One more night in Hollywood. And if you think that I could be forgiven, I wish you would. Na 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 na, yeah. The smell of hospitals in winter, and the feeling that it's all a lot of oyster and no pearl. But all at once you look across the crowded room to see the way light attaches to a girl. And it's one more day up in the canyon, one more night in Hollywood. If you think that I could be forgiven, I wish you would. Na 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 na, yeah. Up the hillside manor sometime after 2 a.m. and talked a little while about the year. I guess the winter makes you laugh a little slower, makes you talk a little lower about the things you couldn't show her. And it's been a long December, and there's reason to believe maybe this year will be better than the last. I can't remember times I tried to tell myself to hold on to these moments as they pass. And you have been watching BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, a podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Michael Lyons, and this is the lovely and the talented Natasha.
Boozhoo!
And I will see you again. Giga
Giga
Waba
Waba
Min.
Min.
Minowa.
Minowa.
Hoa.
Hoa. No, 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 no. Ain't I blue? Woo-hoo. Give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button.